other than Angel Lozano for Roddy Montgomery. He tasted the deck against Isaac Carbonell. And if you're Roddy Montgomery, you got to be thinking, all right, I'm going to put that in the past. And for both guys, they got to put it in the past. And they're both southpaws.
Yeah.
Osundairo, Roddy Montgomery going right after Osundairo. But these guys are moving. We hear that foot stomping. Their feet are stomping and moving in the ring.
Yeah, tactical approach here in the early going.
$133-131. That was a big win for Alejandro Silva. A 2-point lead for LA 10 Goose. Really appreciate Josh with keeping us updated with the scores and also our fine staff here. Ahmed Sheikh, our CEO, in the house, enjoying the action for week 8 of what has been a quality start to Team Combat League here from Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. There's a jab followed by a left from Osundairo.
Osundairo with a little bit of awkwardness. He's got a big reach, so a little bit of awkwardness with that jab.
He's a terrific athlete as well. You just tell. I mean, he's ready to unload upon Roddy Montgomery. But also, when you train under Henry Ramirez, and Henry Ramirez doesn't take anybody. Henry Ramirez, former trainer of Chris Adeola, along with Josecito Lopez, has had some quality guys, and he believes Roddy Montgomery can certainly be something.
Yeah, and Montgomery showing the goods here. This is still a good competitive round here as we come into the second half. Still up for grabs, in my opinion.
Now, I don't know if he, his hairstyle, if he colored his hair to try to match his trunks with LA 10 Goose, but I think it works for him.
Awkward entrance there by Osundairo, trying to put Montgomery out of position and did a couple of small shots. This is going to be one of those rounds where even the little details may come into matter because it's very competitive. Hard to tell them apart so far.
Yeah, you want to see the epitome of a toss-up round? Look at this 15th round with Roddy Montgomery and Ambibola Osundairo. This one at light heavyweight.
Montgomery has to start trying to lead a little bit, though. He's waiting a little bit too much here. And Osundairo has been first consistently. Not a lot has landed for either guy, but Osundairo has been a good job of being first, and that could come into play.
Yeah, who's going to be first at the table seems to be the impetus for either guy. I think it is favor of that of Osundairo. We are in the money rounds here at Team Combat League. And again, Paulie.
Shot there by Osundairo.
Osundairo with the left.
Montgomery had a sort of a frustrated look on his face. He can't figure out the movement, the awkward movement of Osundairo. And before you know it, the round is over here.
I think that left, as Montgomery went to the ropes, might have solidified the round for Osundairo. And we will head towards the 16th round. Cassius Chaney and Adrian Taylor.
Well, I have to say, Montgomery, Osundairo. Do you know what? I've got Osundairo winning that. I tell you why. I think that in the Osundairo sort of, he's giving it a go. Do you know what I mean? The other guys too standoffish. Montgomery, for me, wasn't aggressive enough. And coming up to the end of the round, the flurry by Osundairo, I think. The two sets, he caught him a couple of times on the way in. I think it was a very scrappy fight, but I think that was just enough to nick the round.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to have to agree with you on that one. Osundairo did actually put a little bit more effort into it, but again, it was like a schoolboy scrappage. You know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling that fight. You know what I mean? It wasn't as entertaining as the others we've seen. So I will agree with you on this one that he just nicked it at the end on Osundairo. So yeah, I'll give it to him on that one.
Well, guys, that's what we think. What do you think? We'll catch you on the next one.